Hey, the name is Major Slack. Thanks for coming back and welcome to part 2 of my Hybrid Ranger starter build. Alright, enough of the small talk, let's get busy.
Major Slack Videos.
It is late day, we don't want that, we want daytime. Keep all the night creatures off our ass. Let's wait till noon, that'll work. Alright, now we are here at Murkwater Coast, just to show you the map. There you go, Murkwater Coast. Right? Everybody, turn to the northeast. See that blast of air going up in the distance? That's a spear spring. Gonna go straight towards that. This jump will damage you a little bit, but it's no big deal. So just jump on down. And hop off your horse here to get this poison bloom right here. This is important. Get back on your horse. Turn over this way, and you want to point in an easterly direction when you get on the spear spring. Okay, so get on the spear spring, press jump, and whee! Up you go, and point yourself towards that shack there, and gallop on down. Get yourself a smithing stone here. Discover this painting. We'll get the goodies for that later. And here, discover this site of grace. And that's it. And let's rest. This is important that you rest here. Recharge. And we're good to go. Hop on your horse. Point towards the north. Gallop into this little ravine here. Look around to the right. And point yourself to the east. Gallop all the way down here. This is a safe drop. Drop on down. And see that graveyard over there, all those tombs? That's where you're going. This is what I call Sleep Pot Graveyard. This is where you find the cookbook for the sleep pot, right? And here it is. Fever's Cookbook 1. And grab yourself a whole bunch of money. Money, 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 money. There's 7 gold runes here. That's 2. You can count them to make sure you got them all. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. There's number 6, and that's 7. Alright, got them all. Point yourself to the northeast, and you see this little... See that pointy rock right there? That's what you're going for. That's where there's a tombstone step right here. You drop on down, go to the right, drop down here, go to the right, drop down here. Alright? Now, before you go down all the way, over there is the Third Church America. Go over here, find 2 more tombstone steps. 1 there and 1 there. You're going to go on the second one here. Alright? Go on the second one, go out to the very end. And here, down here, is an absolutely hellacious lesser rune bear. Target him and spam those charged glint blades. Just keep spamming them. The prisoner is the only character that can kill this lesser rune bear with a default weapon, unless you're really good. And if he kind of moves around over there, just move over, keep spamming those charged glint blades. There we go. Easy 1200 runes. Only character that can do that with the default weapon. Like I said, unless you're really good. Those things, like, you know, they pay way too little. They're like worse than Margit or worse than Godrick, those lesser rune bears. You could go down here. You could kill the wolves, but I wouldn't bother. Because it's just a little chump change, it's not worth it. What you want to do is to simply gallop in here and grab the smithing stone too. That's one important thing. And grab these 2 Treenus Lily here, alright? And that's it. And just gallop out. If you really want to make, you know, like a lot of money, you can hang around right about here and use Glintblade to kill all these wolves. But like I said, it's just chump change. So don't bother. Now, before we go to the Third Church America, gallop up the hill here. And we're going to get the Sacred Blade, which probably won't use that soon. But let's grab it anyways. Great weapon to use against skeletons. just spam these regular glint blades as you're approaching it. And as soon as it starts running away, run towards it, keep spamming the glint blades. And make sure you have enough gas in the tank to get the job done. You get yourself the Ash of War Sacred Blade. Alright, having gotten that, let's go down to the Third Church of America. Before you grab the Set of Grace, make sure you grab the Flask of Wondrous Physic and the Crimson Crystal Tear and a Sacred Tear over here. And now we're going to grab the Set of Grace. Grab that, rest. Use that Sacred Tear. And go down to Wondrous Physic and put in the Crimson Crystal Tear. This is your emergency health recovery system, okay? So put that Flask of Wondrous Physic in the pouch or somewhere where you can access it really quickly, okay? This will recover half your health, which is pretty much all you're going to need as you're following this walkthrough. We're not going to get hit very often. Very little. Right? Having done that, going to go back to the Church of Ella. And we're going to cash in. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. We got a lot of money. We got a lot of gold runes to catch up. To cash in. Fastest way to cash in is to go to a merchant.
Well, you're back.
Go to sell screen. And cha-ching.
Goodbye.
Okay, having done that, let's go level up. We got 10,000 runes. Here's how you're going to spend it. Level up. Pump mind up to 15. This is important, okay? This will give you 95 FP. That's important. That will allow you to cast the Golden Fowl, Ash of War, which we haven't got yet, but we're going to get, and the Lone Wolf Ashes, okay? That'll cost you exactly 95 FP, alright? So pump your mind up to 15. Pump strength up to 12 so that you can use the light crossbow, and put the last points into endurance, okay? Okay, so once again, that's mind 15, endurance 12, strength 12. Alright, with the leftover money, we're going to make a few purchases.
Wait. Well, you're...
Buy the crafting kit. And buy all these cracked pots. And buy the torch. Right?
Goodbye.
That's it. Now we're going to go back to the Third Church of America. And let's favorite this, because this is going to be a location that we use often. Let's favorite that and go back there. So, you've seen how powerful the magic glint blade is. Let's get it a companion. The horn bow. Okay, hop on your horse, and you're basically going to go due south. See this little dirt path here? You're going to follow this dirt path all the way down. Let's take a little look-see at the map. Here at this pillar is where the map fragment is. You could put a beacon there. But basically, you're going to follow the dirt path and try to stick to the left side to avoid a bear down there. And you see this structure up ahead? That's the Shropra River elevator. Going straight towards that. Okay, and you're going to turn towards your beacon. Right there is the map. Get your sneak on. Grab the map. And there's the Erdtree up there. I'm going to circle around the Erdtree. You could grab some of these tarnished golden sunflower. There's about 20 of them here. It's not really a big deal. Just grab a few. May come in handy later on. Circle all the way around here and grab the spiked cracked crystal tear and the green spill crystal tear, and that's all you need. Okay? Having done that, point yourself to the west. Right there. See that teardrop scarab there? Target it and spam the glint blades as you're running towards it. Just spam a lot. Okay, got the ground slam. Having gotten that, back to Sorry, I'm just checking Mr. Laptop here. Let me just get rid of this. Yep, that's right. We're right on schedule. Okay, so having done all that, you're going to take this elevator down. This is about maybe a month's work, this run you're watching. The way I put it together was, I just said to myself, what do I really want in a ranger? Like, you know, what I want, like, the playstyle I want to do is just completely avoid combat. Like, close combat rather. Not avoid combat, but close combat. And I realized very quickly that the prisoner had the magic glint blade, the astrologer has the pebble, glintstone pebble, and the glintstone arc, and the samurai has the longbow. All of those weapons combined would make the perfect starter build. And that's how I came up with this. But instead of using the longbow, we're going to go for the longbow's more intelligent cousin, the hornbow, which is what we're going for right now. The hornbow scales with intelligence, so it's much better than the longbow. But it has the exact same skill on it, alright? It has the mighty shot skill. It's going to be perfect. It is perfect. It's not going to be perfect. It is perfect. Make sure you discover the site of grace here. You can use your horse here. Point to the east, go straight down. You're going to grab this golden rune here. Golden rune 3. Go over to the south here. Grab this Ghost Glubbered 1. Back to where you just came from. Straight up here. See that glinty thing here? Up to the north. Grab that. And now we're going to get into Clayman territory. We don't want to engage these guys because they pay very little. It's not worth it to take them down. Grab a smithing stone 4 here. And what you could do is jump over here like this. And go all the way down to this statue here. You got them all excited now. Now just wait. Wait for them to come at you. What we want to do is clear out that central area there so that when we go collecting the goodies, we're not in a panic to avoid them. So wait for them to come down here. And make your move. Okay, just going to tuck in here, grab the smithing stone 2. Or rather, golden rune 2. And here's the smithing stone 2. This is important, okay? And that's it. You may take some heat. And this is the only other important thing right here, this golden rune, okay? Haven't gotten all that, you can ignore everything else. It's just rainbow stones and other crap you don't want. You go over here to get the Ghost Glubbered 1, another Ghost Glubbered 1, and then back to the stairs. And usually I like to hop off the horse to get this because it's kind of finicky, and grab this golden rune here. And that's it. That's all you want in this area. And I got dinged up a little bit, so I'm going to use my emergency health recovery system in the form of the Flask of Wondrous Physic. Out here, you get back on your horse again. Cut across to the north. And into this little alcove here, you're going to get a preserving bolus. This is important. Because when we go out into the swamp of Ionia, which is full of rot, if you get scarlet rot, that will cure you. Right? Double back here to the south, and you're going to follow the cliff's edge on your right all the way up to avoid the giant crab. You could kill the giant crab for 300 runes, but it's not really worth it. I wouldn't take him on there if you were going to do that. Okay, just gallop up here to the east and hook around here, hop off and discover the site of grace. This is a very important site of grace. Once I get the map, I'm going to show you why. Well, I can show you why right now. Point to the east, get on your horse, and you see all these antelopes here? These guys here, this is the easiest way to farm thin beast bones. Now, we don't have the right weapon to do this right now, but later on, this is where you're going to farm thin beast bones really fast. Just ignore those guys for now. Grab a Ghost Glubbered 2 here, and you can get the area map right here. Alright, got the map, boom. And I think there's another one. We already got that. Okay, now up here, we're getting the shield. The hornbow is down there, but up here, since we're here, we might as well get the shield. The inverted hawk shield, which is a way better shield than the one we have. All these guys here, they're worth about 200 runes each, and they're easy to kill with 4 charged glintblades, so you might as well kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crouch, lock off, back away. Even if they come at you, don't worry about it. Stand your ground, and they'll die. That's it. And refill. Rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy 600 runes. And one final one. And that's it. You get an enemy group refill, and there you go. And you can quickly gather all these Duke's Herba. You may notice sometimes that the amount of firepower I'm suggesting is like overkill. And that's the thing. When you're playing as a mage like this, always go in favor of overkill. If you got the spare FP, overkill. It's better to overkill than to not kill him enough. I didn't kill him enough, Slack. Yeah, I didn't kill him enough. And suddenly find yourself on the run from some really hellacious enemy. Okay, so having gotten all those Duke's Herba, go up the hill to the west here. Grab these 3 Arteria Leaf. You can use those to make some Exalted Flesh. And here is the inverted Hawk Heater Shield. Way better than this shield you got now. Okay, so let's just get rid of this piece of crap all here. I'll show you the difference. Okay, look in the center of the screen there. Physical damage negation 76. Physical damage negation 100. Okay, this is guard boost 38. This is guard boost 50. All the stats are better. Okay, so get rid of this piece of crapola. Small shields like this are only good for parrying. And we're not a parry master. If you're a master at parrying, you don't need this walker. Okay, so you got yourself a better shield. Awesome. Let's go get the hornbow. Just go down towards the stairs. All the way down towards the stairs. So you're going to drop off on the right side of the stairs. Okay, right here. Make sure you grab some money right here. And you're going to make this hop over to this little platform here. You can do it using the horse. I usually like to do it on foot though. Alley-oop. Hold down the jump button to make sure you get an extra long jump. And grab yourself the hornbow. Alright. So now we have a companion for the magic glintblade. Let's take a look at that baby. Okay, there we go, the hornbow. And as you can see, it scales with intelligence. Perfect for a mage. And it's got the mighty shot skill on it, which is exactly like the longbow. But it's better than the longbow. Like I said, it's the longbow's more intelligent cousin. Alright, so having done all that, Mr. Laptop says... Oh yeah, right. That's a good idea, Mr. Laptop. Let's do that. Let's go back to the first step, Site of Grace. Wait till daytime. Get rid of all the boogeymen that come out at night. Point to the west. Hop on your horse and we're going to gallop down to the coast and visit the coastal merchant. Okay, to the west here. Look for the 2 birds. And drop on down right beside them. Pick up a couple mushrooms here, it's not really that important, and gallop towards here. And drop on down to the roof of these ruins here. And all the way down to the beach. Look around, and the merchant is found underneath this area here. Grab yourself some smoldering butterfly and talk to the merchant. Sell off all these runes here. And we're going to buy a very important item, the Firebone Arrow Cookbook. Alright, everybody buy the Armorer's Cookbook too. Alright, that's it.
Well, we'll
Now, we want to be able to get back to this guy. So let's gallop to the west here, and we're going to pop in this cave right here. And let me hook up my torch. Rest at the site of grace. Make sure you rest. Come out here. And gallop back to the merchant. This is just to get another set of smoldering butterflies. Alright, now let's go do the Mad Pumpkinhead boss fight. We've got the Hornbow, we've got the Magic Glint Blade. Let's go get the Astrologer's default weapons, which is the Glintstone Pebble and the Glintstone Arc. Both very valuable weapons to this build. So back to Agile Lake North. And the reason we're doing this now is because we have a way better shield. Alright, this will block 100% of physical damage, okay? You're going to get ready for the fight, put on your best armor, whatever that may be. You want the best physical damage negation. You may have collected some stuff on the way. I don't think I got anything. Oh, I got this. Okay, so whatever that may be for you, slap it on. Okay, so I can muster up 19 physical damage negation. That's pretty good. Your mileage may vary. All you're going to need is a Glintstone staff, so lose that, lose that, lose that, and that's it. Okay? Make sure you got a full tank of gas. That is all 5 flasks of Cerulean Tears. And we're not going to engage in any combat on the way because we want to save all our FP for the boss fight. Let's just stop off and talk to Bach. Roll through this. And talk to him, you get 10 free mushrooms.
You were just... Thank you. I was put and I ended up... Oh, when they... And so this is... I hope... Or
Here you go, 10 free mushrooms.
they're not...
And his quest line continues in that cave that we were just in, the Coastal Cave. Make sure you go over here and grab these arteria leaf, right? And head towards the bridge, which is to the southeast. Not going to engage in any combat whatsoever. All we want to do is grab the smithing stone on the bridge, on this side of the bridge. Just tweak yourself up here. Grab that. And I'm so surprised you didn't take any damage doing that. Make sure that, you know, the horseman is not like right up in your face like he was for me. I was kind of like rushing things along. Grab the somber smithing stone here. Point to the east and you're going to go towards those ruins in the distance there. See that dirt path there? Go straight up the dirt path and you're going to hop off your horse as soon as you get near the archway. Hop off the horse. Go running in here. And all the way down here to the bottom. Go all the way down to the bottom because the big giant Miranda spread there may start popping off crap and it'll rain holy hell down on you. Okay, so this is the Mad Pumpkinhead boss fight. We have to do this to get access to Sorceress Selen. So, make sure your wolves are ready to go. Pop in. Release the hounds. Shield up. And just wait. Tank the first couple of hits and roll through. Go all the way to this corner here. Refill FP. Lock on and charge Glint Blades. Watch him carefully. But as soon as he starts coming towards you, you're going to run to the other side. Lock off. Block. Tank the first hit. Roll through. Do the exact same thing. Go all the way to the other side, to the corner, turn around, refill FP, lock on, charge Glint Blades. That's it. No damage boss fight once again. Alright. Got yourself some money. And looks like there's something I forgot to do. Yes, I forgot to level up Vigor to 13, so let's do that right now. Okay, so Vigor up to 12, up to 13. And that'll leave you a couple thousand runes. And now let's go talk to Sorcerer Selen. Hey there.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plain. Why are you here?
I want to learn sorcery.
Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. Well, your aptitude does appear passable, but one must choose one's master. I was as a revive.
Yes, let's jam through a dialogue.
From me?
Yeah, we're not picky.
Well, you are a piece of work.
Okay,
Very
let's just jam through a
but I
dialogue.
refuse to anticipate grievance.
In here, you're gonna buy the Glintstone Arc. We're eventually gonna buy the Pebble, but for now, buy the Glintstone Arc. Alright? Done and done. That's it. She gives you that, and that's it. Let's go load up our new spell. Glintstone Arc is fantastic for crowd control and for enemies that do a little light dodging. So what you want to do is load up Glintstone Arc here and load up the Magic Glint Blade there. Alright? That's what Glintstone Arc looks like. Alright? And let's wait till daytime. Alright, let's go make some more money. You can hop on your horse. Straight up here. Hang a left. Straight to the north. Hurry up now before that big Miranda sprout starts popping off crap. See that rain? And that thing right there is what's doing all that. That big Miranda sprout. Rains this holy hell down on you. Alright, so get away from that quickly. Alright, so let's use the Glintstone Arc for a little crowd control here. Target one guy, line up the other guy, and let it rip. Whoops, wrong spell. Kill that guy. Grab his goodies and grab the gold pickled foul foot. Very important. Okay, haven't gotten that. Gallop to the east. And we're gonna go past this big Miranda sprout and all those guys there. You could kill them and get some poison bloom, but that's not the easiest way to get some poison bloom. Now that we've got Glintstone Arc, every time you see some birds, kill them with the Glintstone Arc, and you get flight pinions. Okay, every single time you see birds, kill them with Glintstone Arc. And we're gonna head to the southwest here to that graveyard right there. Lots of money there, but there are a lot of wolves here too. Let's go up to these ruins and kill this mage here first. It's most important. Take a little heat. This guy always drops a glintstone staff, so if you're not playing as an astrologer or a prisoner, that's an easy way to get a glintstone staff. There's the alpha wolf right there. He'll take 3 or 4 shots. And once we kill all the wolves here, we'll get the enemy group refill. This should be the last one. Nope, one more. It's not. Here he is. It's not really necessary. There we go. That's the enemy group refill. 5 golden runes here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring up your map. And you're looking for... See this kind of curved piece right here? Put a beacon right there. That's where the spirit spring is, okay? And point yourself right at that. Okay, see the rush of air going up there? Hop onto that, float down. Bring up the map again, and you see this corner right here? Right there. Put a beacon right there. That's where a sacrificial twig is. Might as well grab it because it's right there. It's an easy grab. There's also some arterial leaf in here too. There's the arterial leaf. Jump over here. And there's the sacrificial twig. Right? And this will put us right in front of Mistwood Ruins. Alright? Grab the golden rune here. Hopefully everything is calmed down. Sneak in here and get a very important smithing stone too. Make yourself a sleep pot. You only need one. Get that ready to go. You can make sleep pots with Trina's Lily. Trina's Lily are very valuable. There are 5 of them here. You can get this one, no problem. Sneak forward, grab that one, no problem. All the others, as soon as you grab them, this bad boy is going to wake up. And there's no way we're going to take on this guy because we're at close range and it's just way too much. So we just throw a sleep pot at him. I know this doesn't make sense. He's asleep and we're going to put him to sleep. Having done that, we can now safely grab this Trina's Lily, this Trina's Lily, this Trina's Lily, and go down here and get something that highly likely we won't use, but since we're here anyways, you might as well grab it. That is the Axe Talisman. Alright, bring up your map, quickly find this graveyard right here, put a beacon there, and we're just going to run out and towards that beacon before the bad boy Lesser Rune Bear wakes up. And that's that. Yeah, there are limits to our magic glint blade. That other Lesser Rune Bear we took down because we had the high ground and he couldn't touch us. But that one, that's a different story. He will essentially wipe his ass with you. Okay, so lots of money to be made here. Let's hop off. And get busy. Hey, I got backdoor there. Use my for emergency health recovery. Alright, 7 golden runes to be had in here. Probably the best thing to do is take out the Alpha Wolf right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go around up top. Clear out all the wolves so they're not dropping in on you and nipping at your ass while you're trying to pick up the golden runes. As you just saw. And see that? That's one problem with the Glintstone arc. If an enemy is on a downward slope from you, your Glintstone arc will pass right over. Did you see that? That's why we need the Glintstone Pebble as well. Man cannot live by Glintstone arc alone, but it's great for crowd control. Once again, you see that? Yeah, Glintstone Pebble doesn't do that. And I'm going to ignore all the glowing skulls because it's like random loot, and it's gonna throw off the finances with regards to buying everything. I may like accidentally collect like 5 golden skulls and you may not. So that's like 1,000 runes that I'll have that you won't. So yes, I'm fully aware that you can pick up those golden skulls. There's the enemy group refill. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that out of this walkthrough. Okay, so we got the enemy group refill. All the wolves are dead. Collect 7 golden runes here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I counted wrong. Is there 8? Let me just double check here. I think maybe I counted a thin beast bone or something. Look around, I don't see any more, and we're golden. Okay, so let's just go quickly discover Fort Height, which is right here. And there are some birds. What do you do when you see birds? Kill them. That's right, you kill them. Every time you see birds, kill them with Glintstone Arc. Whoops. Would help if you target. How about that? I got the item that is you're least likely to farm from them four-toed fowl, but it didn't get any flight pinions. That's a switch. Fort height is not really a priority with this build. What we could do though is just take a quick run around to get the golden seed, so let's do that. When you continue deeper in the game, you're gonna have to come back here, but for now it's not a priority. So up through the hedgehogs here, double jump up to the left here, and we're gonna go around the back of the fort. Could grab this blood rose here. It's not really a priority. Okay, all the way around the back of the fort. And just quickly scoot through here towards the glowing golden tree. Grab the golden seed and get the fuck out of Dodge. Pardon my French. Make sure you drop down at the safe place here. Rest to get everybody off your butt, and let's use that golden seed to get another flash charge. There we go, now we got 6 flash charges. Alright, now we have some money. Let's go to the round table. Hang on, let me just get rid of this beacon here. And that's it for this video. Take a bow there, Blitzen. Part 3 is already live. Already live. Blitzen, show everybody where part 3 is. It's right up there. Alright? Click on that thumbnail. You can watch part 3 right now. But first, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and post a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Or rather, I'll see you in part 3.